Mm.
What?
It's still you're still going through the agree thing on Twitch.
Yeah, because I'm still doing it. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. I get to agree now.
Alright.
I love this music and that warning.
I just won't be loudly obnoxious. If I No, don't.
Look how happy this game is.
Swear to God. I know, it's great.
I've played the occasional dating sim game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did it up your game?
I don't know. Did it?
Do you want me to answer that?
New game. Please enter your name.
What's your name? It's not that hard.
It's the hardest part. Baby, pick a name.
I just went, like, I keep going with, like, nouns lately every single time I put a name. Alright, vote it is. Hey!
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. So not you. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. Oh, that was me, sorry. And I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Oh no.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Oh no, baby, you're so cute.
That's mean, Boat. Why is your name Boat?
Don't question me, Sayori. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Baka.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all.
Sorry, I've smoked it probably.
I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
I'm in the middle of it.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Boat. Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Oh fuck, I haven't been looking either, I keep trying to take a drink.
Aw, that's not true! You told me you would join a club this year.
I'm gonna join the Go Home Early Club.
Right?
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, even when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Same.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how worried I am that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills in college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Yeet!
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will
you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I still stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Same.
Bruh.
Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori. Sayori must have gone to the classroom while I was phasing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, well, you know.
Know what?
Well, you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I am going to your club.
Oh, meanie.
Sayori is the vice president of the literature club.
Begins.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
That's fair.
Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Oh, the fuck did you do that for, nerd?
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Ooh, I'm sold. Don't make promises you can't keep. Although I just feel like, oh hell yeah, food. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as if to have planned this all out. Well, if it's you, Kazzie, I'd go with the latter. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
Or,
Ikuyo!
or whatever the fuck it is.
It's just happy music. Hold on. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Me.
Right, though.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings the classroom door open. How they slide open.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you don't call me a new member. Eh? Her? I glance around the room. Girl 1. You wanna do this one, baby? You want me to do it?
Oh. I don't care.
You do it.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ladies, please continue your lesbian activities in private. I just want a cupcake. You want me to do this one?
If you want to. Boat, what a nice surprise. She's just my voice. Like,
Okay.
Monica's gonna be the easiest.
Okay.
Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. Where are the cupcakes? This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
stammer. You're saying sorry. Fidgeting.
Okay.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Her name's Yuri.
Yeah, you got a problem?
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Natsuki.
Well, it is nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. Sorry.
Oh.
It's great to see you again, Bo.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Well, buddy. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Boat. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to...
That was really weirdly... Sit down. Sit next to... Okay. Sit next to me or Monica.
Sit down! Oh, fuck yeah, cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
She's gonna be the most annoying.
Sorry, I got a little too
Do
excited.
you want me to do her voice? I will be annoying.
How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Do I get to see these cupcakes? The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. That sounds adorable.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Heh well, you know. Just hurry and take one! Sayori grabs one first and Monica. I follow. I don't trust these cupcakes.
No. They're just fucking cupcakes. What do you want? She's being so sweet. Don't be rude. It's delicious.
Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaky glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like... haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything.
Should I, like, call back, like, your voice from, like, earlier this week so you have, like, Mickey Mouse voice for her?
Haha!
No, never mind. I take it back. Please.
I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. I will totally do Mickey Mouse voice for Natsuki.
No.
But you know, not for you. Not for you, Tommy. Ha!
You're gonna ruin it. Spoiled it.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting a teapot down next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here,
Probably
so...
shouldn't fucking tell her I came for cupcakes. That's it.
I was told there'd be cupcakes.
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make you feel right at home, okay? Oh, as president of the literature club, it is my duty to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
That's fair.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's a really great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
I don't have to work hard at that.
Yeah? But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. Get me in the row.
You know it! I forgot what voice I used for it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. That bee. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, boats. What kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is really impressive.
Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. Nerd. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. God damn it. Boat, what the fuck? I desperately grasped at something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
I mean, honestly, it's always the quiet ones.
Surreal horror is often very successful with the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror!
Oh, what's that?
Well,
It's a full
I just... Natsuki's eyes dart to me for a split second. Never mind!
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine, fine.
What happened to the original voice I had for her?
everything.
Your cupcakes, your poems? Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing the deepest reaches of your heart. Shut up. I know what you're laughing about.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. I don't know why that's funny to me.
Okay.
Same.
I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
I haven't agreed to this membership.
Isn't that right, Boat?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again.
Fuck is your name, Boat?
Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time.
Oh.
I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All for 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought... Boat.
You all... I'm defenseless. I'm also completely defenseless against girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed!
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
It's official. Okay, everyone! I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
It's official.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Boat. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? No. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue their chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Boat, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
Oh, that's right. Sayori and I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Guess I'll walk. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me.
Good fortune.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.